Hello you beautiful people, and I equipped the ladies with new gear, and welcome back to Let's Play The Outer Worlds, where we start over with a little chat and I assume a new quest before we are probably gonna go to the Groundbreaker to do the Beth supplies.
Do you mind? I'm meeting someone.
Before the quest, of course. Yes, Phineas sent me.
Shh. No names, okay? The Phoenix is a wanted man and the board has eyes everywhere in Byzantium.
Let's go over with, you have information for me? Okay, the Phoenix.
Yeah, that's my codename for, you know, our mutual friend.
What's your code name? Okay.
Oh, I'm Golden Eagle.
Yeah, that's a nice one. Of course you are.
It makes perfect sense if you know about the territoriality of old Earth birds of prey.
Okay, do I have a codename? That's nice too.
Yeah. I named you Cuckoo.
Enough of this, you have seriously? No way, I'm Golden Eagle, you can be... Okay, I like the conversations, I have to admit.
That doesn't even make... Fine. Fine.
This cloak and dagger stuff is nonsense, but if everyone else gets a code name, I want one too.
You can be Cassowary.
That's shockingly apt. Cassowaries were a solitary bunch, but once they had a friend, they'd stick with them till the end.
Aggressive little creatures, too.
Oh, can I be chicken? Because chickens will adopt any critter's baby and keep him warm.
You sure you don't want to be Raven or Sparrowhawk?
Aw.
Okay. Chicken it is. Anyway, you're looking to make contact with Minister... Magpie, right? I should warn you, it won't be easy. He spends most of his time in his estate, which is heavily guarded.
There's got to be a way to catch the minister someplace less protected. Can you get me into the estate, or exactly do you get involved? Okay, the first one, somewhere less protected.
Afraid not. He almost never leaves his home, and his guards never leave him.
Can't say I blame him. It's scary out of doors. I mean, can you even count how many times we've been shot at?
What work specialists, huh? Our mutual friend is really branching out.
Can you get me into the minister's... Okay, how exactly did you get involved? Let's go on with that.
I've always been fascinated by birds. If you ever research Earth species, there are thousands of them, so colorful and distinct.
Here we got 11 flavors of terror rays and not much else. That kind of variety? I mean, gosh, seems almost impossible.
All of them trying to eat you, I'd wager.
The other thing about birds, though, is their environmental indicators.
Meaning?
When the birds start disappearing, you know something's afoul. No pun intended.
Okay, none taken.
Come on, this is important. I started thinking about everything we see around Halcyon, and all the things we don't see.
Like what?
For starters, you rarely come across anyone living in Byzantium who wasn't born here, even though we get ships in all the time. Doesn't that seem strange to you?
It does.
And then there's the way nothing gets fixed. There used to be a suggestion box around here. People would drop ideas in. Nothing ever came of them, of course.
Seems pretty normal, actually, yeah?
Sure, that part is. That's why they install shredders in those boxes, after all. But one day the shredder broke. No one came to fix it, and since it wasn't working, we didn't have anywhere to file our complaints. So you can imagine how messy things got.
I bet your repair folks couldn't find parts. Back in Edgewater, I'd have to take something apart just to put another thing back together.
Might have been the paperwork. Here, you have to append forms to your forms, and law help you if there's a single dash out of place.
A regular tragedy.
At first, management put up an out-of-order sign, but that just seemed to worry people, like they were advertising something wasn't working. They eventually took the whole suggestion box sign down so that people didn't have any expectations about it. But they never fixed it, never replaced it. Doesn't that seem odd to you?
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
If things are broken here, of all places, then I'm starting to think there ain't a hope left in this colony.
Things have kept on running this long, right? Or so I used to think. The whole episode made me wonder, if they can't fix something as simple as a suggestion box, what else aren't they fixing? After a while, I got connected with our mutual friend and started using my position here to feed him information when I could. That's it, really.
Okay, then can we somehow get into the estate?
Whoa, I'm not one of your B&E specialists. I just provide intelligence.
So what can you tell me?
Some of the guards hang around Billingsley's House of Inebriation between shifts.
House of Inebriation? Count me the hell in.
Maybe you could do some reconnaissance there. You know, swipe a key while nobody's looking.
Thanks for the tip.
Just remember, you didn't hear it from me.
Okay.
Good hunting, Golden Eagle.
Oh yeah. And this should be on this planet, right? But as I said before, we are gonna do 2 side quests before the main quest. I'm sorry, but that has to be done. That means we are going to fly off to the Groundbreaker and have some wonderful fun there buying stuff, right? Alright.
Welcome back. Do wipe the blood and space dust from your feet in the entry bay. Thanks.
I always say that, right? I really enjoy the AI because she has
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
she has a nice character, I think.
Captain Hawthorne never worked to support the board before, at least not officially. I suppose we are turning over a new leaf?
Who knows? Okay, there we are. Where do we need... Oh, come on, map, load up. Okay, but I do not know where to go. Ground floor, anything? No? Ah, okay, 5th floor. There we... Okay, let's just head in and hopefully we can hand in the quest. Well, not... but at least complete the quest today. The floor thing is, to me, a little bit confusing, to say the least. Not... well, confusing maybe is the wrong term, but I think it's not that easy to, you know, it's quite a complex structure here on the ship, right?
If you're here for this week's magazine club meeting, you're a touch late.
I'm just looking for some deep cleansing. What to impress? What's okay.
What do you want, then? My hard-earned wisdom? That's right, dearie. The only independent station in the colony. That's us. Though for how long, I can't say. That all depends on Miss Junlei. The board can't abide a community that won't bend to its will. Chief Junlei Tennyson. Used to be she was chief engineer before her mama passed and she took the helm. She's neck deep in the ship guts by day, slap fighting with the board by night. Then what are you asking me about her for? Bit straight-laced for my tastes, but that's just her nature. She's fierce too, a fighter. And between you and me, I think the fight's starting to wear on her. Go right ahead, sweetheart. Ask the common folk, and they'll tell you it's on account of all the monsters on Monarch desperate to gobble you up. Because that's what the board tells them, you see. I think they made some fool mistake that would make them look bad to the rest of the colony, and they're trying to hide the evidence.
What makes you think that?
Those board folk are real prideful-like. Never want you looking behind the curtain, lest you see their derrieres. But old Gladys knows the score. The whole colony's not much more than a diorama, showcasing one board screw-up after another. That's why we gotta keep them from getting their grubby mitts on Groundbreaker. She's our mess.
There are still people down there?
Probably. Every once in a while, we get these snippets of radio chatter. Edna shows them to me. Some man hooting and hollering about the light in us all. Claims he's transmitting from Monarch, but who knows if that's true. Might be true. Might be some new trick from the board. Oh, a little of this, a little of that. I buy and sell items that require discretion to dispose of. Knickknacks. Curios. I also knit throw pillows stuffed with the hair of famous tossball players. But that's more of a passion project.
I'm not sure that's entirely legal.
That's half the reason I make them, my dear. But that's not what you wanted to talk about, is it, dear?
No, that's it.
Anytime, sweetheart.
Okay,
It's
let's...
almost time.
And... here.
I think I got just the thing, my dear. A few years back, Auntie Cleo's put out a home makeover kit, and I snagged a couple for myself. High-grade shampoo and conditioner, scrubby brush, a nice lotion, that sort of thing. I still got 'em, too.
What's the scrubby brush for?
Cleaning around your nails, sweetheart. Gets the engine grease out. Makes your hands soft. Most folk don't got the time. Or bathtubs for such, me included. I'll let you have one on clearance. You want rosish, mock apple and cinnamon, or refurbished ship?
Rose, take the rose. When it comes to romance, you can't go wrong with the classics. No, but rose is great, right? Okay, but let's ask the lady.
Oh, gosh. We never talked about what kind of smells she likes. I think pretty much every spot on Groundbreaker just smells like old socks.
It comes down to what sort of intent you got. If I was looking to do a spy job over in engineering, I'd be safe with refurbished ship. Now, if I was a young thing trying to come on all precious-like, I'd probably go with rosish. But if I was doing it for my own self, I'd pick mock apples and cinnamon.
I guess you could eeny-miny mow it?
Take your time, dear. A lady's scent says a lot about her.
Okay, rosish.
We didn't have anything rosish in Edgewater. I heard it smells real pretty, though.
I'll just wrap that up for you, since it's for a special occasion.
I'll pay for that, ma'am. Thanks for being so helpful.
You're welcome, dear.
Okay.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
So,
I hope this fancy soap we got is extra strength. I'm feeling a mite ripe.
so there's your soup.
Oh, thanks, Captain. I'm gonna put these someplace safe. In her messages, Junlei said her mama used to make this dish for Monarch. Dustback casserole. Salt tuna and xenogold needle mushrooms. And then for dessert, there's a thing called, sweetheart cake. It's made with almond paste and wax gourds. There's gotta be some place in Stellar Bay that can bake a casserole. And I heard tell there's a Rizzo's town near there called Cascadia what specializes in sweets.
Alright, we figured out.
Thanks, Captain. I know I'm asking an awful lot, but I'm sure it's gonna be worth it.
Oh, hello, little one. It would actually been, in my opinion, a little bit nice if she would have talked, or if she would have said us that a little bit earlier, that we are gonna go somewhere else too, or fly somewhere else and all. Yes, I know, I could have fast traveled. Shame on me. It would be nice if she... That was wrong. There. If she would have talked, or if she would have said to us that there are gonna be a couple... I'm sorry, that there are a couple of more things to do. But anyways. Then... I mean, what is fuel?
Good, you're back. Not that I missed you. I assure you, I am not...
What is fuel of the spaceship for romance, right? Okay, let me take a quick look into the journal. There you are. Don't bite the sun. Yes, that's it. Okay. Let's then at least head over during I am actually... Okay, we can go out everywhere. We are actually gonna end this episode and collect the stuff
We are now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain. No blockade is a match for my piloting skills.
Oh yeah, AI arrogance. This is actually gonna then bring us to the end of this episode. And you know it, you guys. I, as usual, really thank you for watching. If you guys actually... I know this has been a talk episode, but I guess in this one there's gonna be a little bit of, in the next one there's gonna be a little bit of action. For now, you know it. I really thank you for watching. If you do have enjoyed this episode and want to see what we are gonna need to do there, then I hope, well, we are practically just gonna buy something, right? I would like you to turn into the next episode. Have a wonderful day. Stay frosty. Bye.